Alright, another day, another speedrun video. Oh, Road to the Island. Not a speedrun, because it takes a long time to get us to the island. Knight f3, what should we play? Feeling frisky today. Let's play Philidor. Knight f6. We always take on the Philidor. Although I'd never play it, so I'm not sure. Bishop b7. Philidor, very passive. But on this rating range, it's okay. Or not. Passive. 3 developing points now. Music is a bit too high in volume. Think about this at some point, but the knight's there. C5 never a good move, you should create a backward pawn. C6 could be good, but let's wait a little bit. Maybe this is already an idea. Here f3 though, so it might not be as good. Also have a6. a6 with the idea of b5, bishop b7. a6, knight here. Doesn't look bad. Rook e1, rook e8, also an option. Bishop f8. I like rook e8. Knight here, going for the bishop. Move. Bishop is not doing anything anyways. It's weird. Expanding f3. No, just there. Take with the queen. Bishop now has a place on e6, so we don't need this span anymore. I guess. Although... I don't know shit. Okay, he goes this way. So he leaves this unprotected, but he attacks this. So it's a good move. Guess we just have to take. Nothing much to want here. Nothing much to want. We do have the open line. The question is that enough? Okay, the bishop is maybe a bit more active on f5. Cannot go to e6 anymore. I guess that's the way to go. Rook e1, queen d7. He goes there. Protecting the weak a pawn. And this one as well. When you don't know what to do, just, you know, march up the board. I'm waiting for him to play something like this so I can go here. Okay, he has the bishop pair, so the endgame is not favorable for us. He also has additional pawn. Let's protect the knight. Let's attack the queen. And admit that we kind of fucked up. Admit that we kind of fucked up here. Yeah. My advice of storming down with the a-pawn was not that good. Oh, I should have checked it at the very least. Okay, this is protected. Maybe this is target. Play this, but then immediate this. And this is protected, so it's not that big of a deal. You can also try to create some lofts. I do fear for some sack happening there, but you know, you cannot play with fear all the time. Another move I missed. Yeah, not my day. I guess it is what it is. Actually, it's a move I missed because he just drops the bishop. That was stupid. Wow. Yeah, he's also in shock. He's like, oh shit, I blundered. And then he's like, wait, he blundered. And in the end, we all blunder. So good. After the pawn. I'm trying this, I guess. Well, he's actually protecting, so I'm only attacking this. Unfortunately. Doing this now. Yeah, good move. You could take here, take here, take here. Huh. Takes, takes, takes. Seems good. Check. Here. Perhaps even check back. But I guess this is the only way to go forward. If anyone is watching this, let me know if you guys like it with the music. Taste might differ, so I expect not. But I tend to play better when I'm feeling better, and I feel better when I listen to music. So I'm not really thinking about the blunder that I made. But I only made one, right? Yeah, I guess here and the pawn, but who cares about the pawn? Let's take here. This looks like a repetition. I'm okay with that. Somehow, some way, okay, he does that. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's get the knight out. And now let's get a knight. And now we can get it here. But I might want to have it here, where the queen is standing right now. I'm looking for gateways to do that. Let's not forget it's hanging right now. What's the best move here? Can also go here, here, here. There's another option here. Check, here, check. I don't know. I don't think he can, you know, some way, somehow give me a check like this and then pick up the knight. That's what I'm have to be super careful about. Super careful. Super careful. Also, if he goes here to defend the bishop, I can just take, and give mate. That's a nice combo. That's a nice combo. But I don't think he will. Don't think he will. I mean, won. We won. So, yeah, the game of chess. You can be like very much behind, but you gotta, you know, continue. You gotta move on. I feel like I'm I'm giving life lessons out here. Let's analyze. E4, E5, knight f3, D6. The Philidor defense. And the idea of a Philidor defense is that you're passive, but rock solid or something like that. Knight c3. I don't like the move knight c3. It's a decent move, man. He got a better position, but I much rather have you play bishop c4. When I'm playing white, I'd rather play bishop c4 than knight c3, because then I leave the option open of starting something like this. But that's maybe a little bit more, I don't know, dubious. Also, there are ideas of knight g5 here as well, so I find it a lot more aggressive. Not here, obviously, not here, but at some points. But I did blunder there. Knight c3, knight f6, d4. I think we take, like usually you do. Why? Because otherwise you get d5. Like if you do nothing, you either lose the pawn, right? But let's say you defend it, then I think d5 is coming. Or that's not the reason, but oh, it's not the reason because d5. I don't know. You get your knight here, and it looks kind of good. But I guess the point is to that you allow the center to happen. Also in a Scotch, with instead of d6, knight c6. Here, the best move is to take. Like you can try to play it like a Philidor. Now d5 is really good, I assume. And you know, white has a space advantage. As though for here, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, and engine kind of agrees with me. Wait. Yeah, I guess here things are a bit different when you go d5 because you don't have c4. So you do have a space advantage, but you cannot push it through. Again, a downside of having the knight here. Because the difference between this and this position is that there's a possibility of c4. So we get this game. It's all looking okay. Castle here, rook e8. Apparently an inaccuracy, but tried to prove it. He did, actually. But soon after he got kind of greedy and played, yeah. Why is this not good? Well, the pawn has moved from here to here. So now this square comes available for the bishop. And that's indeed one of the best moves. I guess that's the reason. Because this pressure on c2 is pretty heavy. Or at least valuable for black. So bishop c4, a5, which was a mistake. And after this, here, take, I should take with the queen. But I took with the rook. And after queen takes, there's apparently, I didn't blunder, and there's something here. Give me a sec. Because I don't have an engine with me. I have to figure this out by my own. I guess we could play rook a8 and blunder the rook. Yeah, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. The thing I'm seeing though is that this is a target undefended, this is target undefended, this is also undefended. 1.9 usually is like it's either a minor piece or it's a positional advantage. But this is not the way. b6, back. And again, I'm missing something, but let's move on. I didn't see it here. Okay, here, obviously, I made a big mistake by not taking. It was not defended, the bishop. But all I saw was, oh shit, I didn't see that I lined up my queen and my rook. It happened again. This sort of negative thinking is really bad. Gotta stay optimistic. And then afterwards we realized that, I mean, try to be very optimistic and start to attack vigorously. We got a chance here. And yeah, we took home the W. I do think, however, that White was better off if he tried something like this, attacking the queen. If it takes takes, you're doing fine. So it was not like it was dubious what I did, but yeah, made him one. I think maybe if he gave these checks, there's no way I can escape. But I didn't see it. He didn't see it. Because if I play G6, he always has the perpetual. But he went for the, yeah, he went for that. To be expected at this rating range, maybe. I make the same mistakes, but then on a higher level, as far as I can go. So yeah, pretty nice game. Let's look at the analysis board and find out why taking the pawn on a5 was such a bad idea. Bishop takes e2. I saw this move, but I couldn't make sense of it after king, because this check doesn't work. Ah, this check does. Ah, wow. Very nice. Yeah, bishop b3, queen takes f4. Very nice. And I guess this is the same when he went back to d2. Oh, now it's queen a4. Why? Queen c3 and b5. Because if bishop retreats, she still can take this one. Wow. So yeah. Don't leave your pieces hanging, I guess. And I see you guys next.